Now, after President Biden extended the student loan repayment, Sofi Technologies came out and actually gave us the guidance, or the updated guidance for the year 2022. Now, before we get into that, please know that this video is just for entertainment purposes, and if you enjoy this video, please consider hitting that like button, as I would really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, as it helps with the YouTube algorithm. Of course, to those of you that have watched yesterday's video, which I released about Sofi Technologies, you will notice that I did indicate that the President of the US, Joe Biden, extended the student loan repayment further to September of 2022, which is something that, of course, in the short term, like I said, it is going to hurt Sofi Technologies. It is something that hurts Sofi. In fact, Sofi, I think they did give us the projections of say that with this student loan repayment holds, they lose for the Q1 of 2022, they are going to lose between 20 to 25 million dollars, which is something that must just show you that this is something that constitutes some good revenues out of Sofi, because you'll remember that for the Q1 guidance, Sofi has already indicated to us that they are planning, or they believe that they will report total net revenues of between 280 to 285 million dollars, which is something that is truly amazing and something that is incredible, and meaning that if these student loan repayments, they say for instance they were maybe resumed last year, we could easily see Sofi Technologies for the Q1 of 2022 reporting total revenues of over 300 million dollars, which I think it would be very good for Sofi investors to watch Sofi report those kind of revenues. But nonetheless, this guidance that Sofi gave us of between 280 to 285 million dollars, I still personally believe that it's a good guidance, and this is something that, of course, to those that were asking if Sofi is a bad stock, or if Sofi is not a stock that one should consider with these student loan repayments put to halt, I think you can see that Sofi it's a stock, or it's a company that not only focuses in student loans. Yes, it started as a student loan company, but now it also focuses on a wide range of things, which is why still with the student loan repayment put to hold, they are able, or they will be able to generate total revenues of between 280 to 285 million dollars. Now, you'll know that for the total net revenues, Sofi initially had given a guidance of saying that they believe that they will generate total net revenues for the year of around 1.5 billion dollars. Now they came and said that due to this student loan repayment holds pushed further to September, they believe that now they can be able to generate total net revenues of around 1.47 billion dollars, which is something that is truly amazing, because guys, this 1.47 billion dollars they've put, or they are assuming that should student loan of course does not continue for the rest of the year, they are able to generate this kind of revenue, which is something that is truly amazing, because this is a pure 47% from the total revenues that they reported last year in 2021, which is something that is must just show you that this is a stock which is doing very well. I mean, it's not many companies out there that report, or that continue reporting maybe approximately 50% from the revenues they had reported in the previous years. This is something that must just show you that Sofi is a stock which is doing very well, regardless of the student loan repayment holds. So Sofi is still striving, which is something that must motivate you to probably load the boat on this Sofi Technology stock, especially now that it's trading towards its 52-week low of below, or of almost $7.60, which is something that motivated a retail investor like myself yesterday to pile onto this Sofi Technology stock, because I believe that its future prospects are so massive and it has got a quite solid fundamentals, which is why I am going to personally continue to load the boat on this stock should it remain in this low trading price for some time. Now, I know I've told you this, and let me stress this out again. Sofi is a company that, guys, one way or the other, it is becoming that one-stop shop for all things relating to digital banking. I mean, this company in their Q4 of 2021 earnings, they reported an 3.5 total membership. They had total membership of around 3.5 million by then, which is something that is truly amazing. And right now, in the Q1 of 2022, they are planning to pass the 4 million membership mark, which is something that is truly amazing. And it's something that must just show you that Sofi Technologies, it is that stock that is doing very well, and we are seeing them attracting more and more people coming in and wanting to use this one-stop shop platform that they offer to consumers. Now, some of the recent acquisitions like Technisys, of course, we have not seen them come to seriously probably boost Sofi's revenues, but you already know that we are to expect, or this Technisys is expected to boost Sofi's revenues by around 800 million in the next coming 3 years, which is something that must just show you that not only is Sofi going to generate massive revenues by their membership growth, but even these acquisitions that they are making, it is going to boost their revenues going forward, which is something that is truly amazing and must just show you that Sofi Technologies, it is that company that one way or the other, the revenues that they are reporting now are going to be way less than the revenues that they are going to report in the years to come, because of their acquisitions, because of the platform which they keep on adding more and more products to, which continue to attract, by the way, so many consumers into coming and want to use Sofi Technology platform as their services, or some of the services that they find in the platform they are not able to find in most of the traditional banks out there, which is something that sort of like makes Sofi Technologies to stand out from the traditional banks. Sofi Technologies, it is a disruptor in this fast growing fintech industry, and I believe that with the fact that they finally have the banking charter in their hands, which makes them function fully as a bank, is something that I think it has to motivate you. And you know, of course, that with the banking charter, they are able to attract even more members or more customers into coming and wanting to use the Sofi Technology platform, which is something that is a plus to those that are investing into Sofi Technologies. I personally believe that, guys, I will stress this again, this low trading price is just making or encouraging a Sofi investor like myself to go in and put some more money into this stock, because this is a stock which is just set to do very well. I mean, of course, if you look, especially those that bought this stock towards its all-time high, I think now this is a good opportunity that you take your average down, you bring your average share purchase price of Sofi down, because this low trading price, I think, to me, it's just ridiculous. It's just so cheap in a way that I think all the investors that always wanted to buy, or all the investors that probably had the average share price of Sofi higher, there's no perfect time like this for you to load the boat, or for you to go in and probably add some more Sofi stock, so that at least you bring your average share price down, which is the exact same thing I did. And now I'm sitting at an average share purchase of Sofi of around $9.49, which is something that makes me to be really, really grateful. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I make tons and tons of stock market investing videos, and if you think that this video was amazing, please don't forget to hit that likes button, comment, and subscribe. And when you subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell so that YouTube can notify you every time I release a video. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey. And before you load the board, please do your own due diligence so that at least you can be comfortable when you are investing into this stock. Otherwise, that's all from me, and God bless you all.